The next Kingston product that we're going to work with is another one of our center sets. This particular center set, instead of using the solid brass washerless cartridge, it will use the plastic washerless cartridge. This one is very similar to the previous faucet that we worked with. The only difference is that you remove the handle by removing a set screw instead of the screw on the top of the handle as with the previous one. The first thing you do with this particular faucet is to choose an Allen wrench size which is appropriate to fit the set screw in the faucet. You probably will have about as much trouble as I do finding which particular Allen wrench is correct. If the customer has been wise, they have saved the Allen wrench and glued it to the bottom of their sink so that they can access it if the faucet does ever need any repair. The set screw on this particular faucet is located directly below the handle. All you do is insert the Allen wrench into there, turn it slightly. It can be wise that when someone is installing the handle, if you get a chance to tell them, is to put a little bit of wax on the set screw before they screw it in. If they ever have to take it out, that wax can aid greatly in making this type of a repair much easier. You will screw the Allen wrench screw out, Allen screw out far enough to remove the handle. Set the handle in the box as we did with the previous faucet. At this point, everything looks pretty much the same as the previous faucet, except that we have one of the plastic cartridges rather than our solid brass cartridge. The next thing you do, as you did with the previous faucet, is take your adjustable wrench, put it on the bonnet nut or cartridge nut, and slightly give it a little bit of force. It will come unscrewed. You remove it the balance of the way by hand, and then put that into your box. At this point, just like the previous one, wiggle the cartridge back and forth a little bit, and the cartridge should pop out. At this point, it's time to replace the cartridge. You take your other cartridge and get it prepared. I'm glad that we have a little bit of problem with this particular one. I'm going to get a chance to show you something else. When you replace the cartridge, it may be wise to also replace the spring and seat inside. The way this particular faucet cartridge works is the stainless steel bottom of the cartridge seats up against this rubber washer. When the hole in the washer lines up with the hole in the cartridge, water will flow. When this rubber washer gets worn out and needs replacing, it's a requirement that you take out the cartridge in order to achieve that. At that time, I would change the cartridge at the same time. These rubber seats and springs are shipped with most all of our faucets that use this kind of cartridge. And here again, with the Allen wrench that comes with the faucet, the customer should take these extra seats and put them with that Allen wrench, possibly taping them on the bottom of their lav, sink, or cabinet. To insert the rubber washer back into the faucet, the way I do it, and this is a simple little trick, is take a small Phillips screwdriver, take the large end of the spring, slide it on the Phillips screwdriver, and then slide the rubber washer on it. After you've done that, it will allow you to then put the Phillips screwdriver down inside the faucet and slide it into the faucet and put it in place. You will see a hole at the bottom, maybe a little difficult on this video, but you insert it into the hole, slide it down, and then lift it out. May not be as easy as I told you. You then push the rubber washer down against the spring to get it back in place. After you've ensured that the rubber washer is in place, you then take your cartridge, make sure the flat part is facing forward, take the 2 notches that are on the cartridge, and push the cartridge down in place. At this point, take the bonnet nut or cartridge nut, put it back onto the valve body, tighten it up by hand, then take your adjustable wrench, snug it up, put your handle, putting the broach of the handle on the flat side of the stem, taking your Allen wrench, and tightening it back up, and voila, you have removed and replaced the cartridge.